trickled in from early this morning, but this belied the showdown clearly looming. The CEC comes after Vavi admitted to having sex with a junior employee at COSATU headquarters. He has since apologized. Inside the boardroom, it was a highly strung meeting. Vavi was conspicuous by his absence, perhaps hoping to avoid the media. Insiders told the SABC that the meeting was delayed for hours. The committee had to first deal with the credentials of the affiliate unions. The meeting is expected to last for hours.
Well, let's take the story a little bit further on. Joining us now from our Braamfontein outside COSATU is our reporter Yolisa Njamela. Yolisa, a very good evening to you.
Good evening, Peter. Thank you.
All right, Yolisa, it's been a long day so far. Before we speculate on what's being discussed inside, do we know what's been happening during the course of the day? What's been the mood like outside the building, and some of this speculation around today's meeting?
Well, Peter, it's been quite quiet outside COSATU headquarters in Braamfontein. The leaders came in quite early, trickling in from about 9 o'clock this morning. A lot of them very happy to see each other. You must remember that most of them come from all the provinces, so it's the first time they see each other in a while. So quite happy to see each other. However, once they got inside, it was quite clear that this is a high-stakes affair. So we went inside because they allowed us to go in and take some visuals of the leaders before the actual meeting began. What was clear, though, was that the man who is going to be dealt with, if you like, was not present in that meeting. But as we left the boardroom, rather, we could see that he slipped in quickly, and he was surrounded by 2 bodyguards. Now, you remember that in the past few weeks, he had received some death threats that are not related to what is going on or what is being dealt with in this building behind us. So that was understandable because it was based on that. But then he came in and we were chucked out immediately. So we've been standing outside here getting drips and drabs of information.
All right, tell us about those drips and drabs and any indication of what is being discussed and what's been discussed so far.
Peter, 9 hours later, we understand that they haven't quite dealt with the substantive issues, being the sex scandal that Vavi is involved in, and also his public utterances for having apologized in the media instead of doing it inside, because the other leaders keep complaining that these are internal matters. If Vavi had erred, he should have come through to the leaders and told them instead of addressing this to the media. Now, what they have been dealing with are constitutional matters. First, NUMSA had asked for this gathering to be cancelled because they're saying it is unconstitutional. And how it is unconstitutional is in such a manner that Zwelinzima Vavi, who is the Deputy General Secretary of COSATU, sent out the letter of invite to the affiliate unions. Now, that is, according to their constitution, Vavi's mandate, a General Secretary's mandate, but it was pushed on to Zwelinzima Vavi because of the untenable situation Vavi finds himself in. And now they're dealing with those issues first before they can actually deal with what they came here for. So we understand that it's still going to be a long night.
All right, Yolisa, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. That was our reporter Yolisa Njamela joining us outside COSATU House. That CEC continues, and it looks like it's going to be a long one.
A marathon meeting indeed. 9 hours already passed, and one gets the feeling it's actually more about COSATU, not just about Zwelinzima Vavi, because this is an organization with 2 million members. They have a voice in society, and